Florida is called the Sunshine State. It is the state of sun, where the bright sun seems to never stop shining. Here, the white sand beaches go along the blue-green water of the Atlantic Ocean and the Gulf of Mexico. It is also the place where modern cities live together with the wild beauty of nature. Florida is not only a famous travel place, but also the land of meeting and mixing. It is where the lively Latin culture meets modern American life. It is where the history of Europe joins with the marks of native people. It is also where people can find both busy life and quiet peace. Florida has the strong and full life of a bright and shining land. Here, you can enjoy the exciting life of Miami. You can enter the magic world of Disney World in Orlando. You can have an adventure in the wild Everglades swamp. You can also watch the wonderful sunset in Key West. Florida is the perfect mix of holiday, adventure, and discovery. It is a paradise where everyone who comes will take away bright and happy memories. Florida is in the southeast of the United States. It has the Atlantic Ocean on the east, the Gulf of Mexico on the west, and it touches Georgia and Alabama on the north. With the shape of a long peninsula going into the sea, Florida has a coast that is more than 2,170 kilometers long, one of the longest coasts in the United States. Because of this special land, the state has a subtropical and tropical climate. This makes the weather warm all year, and it makes Florida a holiday paradise in every season. Besides the sea, this state is also famous for rivers, lakes, and swamps. The Everglades area is a big tropical swamp. It is the home of many wild animals, like the American alligator, the Florida panther, and the bright pink flamingo. The history of Florida is also full of changes and many colors. Before the Europeans came, this land was the home of native tribes like the Timucua, the Calusa, and the Seminole. In 1513, the Spanish explorer Juan Ponce de Leon came here for the first time and called the land La Florida, which means the land of flowers. After many times of changing control between Spain and England, Florida was officially bought by the United States in 1821. It became the 27th state in 1845. During the American Civil War, Florida was on the side of the Southern Confederacy. But after the war, the land recovered fast and grew with farming, real estate, and especially tourism. The mix of cultures from native people, Spain, Africa, Latin America, and the Caribbean made a very special identity of Florida, both familiar and new. To feel the full attraction of Florida, let us start the journey with one of the most famous places, Miami. This is one of the most lively cities, where the sun is bright, the sea is blue like emerald, and the busy life never stops. Located by the Atlantic Ocean, Miami is famous for South Beach. It is a beach with soft white sand, clear water, and the colorful Ocean Drive street full of energy. When night comes, Miami changes into a different place, a paradise of fun with bright lights, bars, loud clubs, and hot Latin music. Not only modern, Miami also has the soul of Cuban culture. In Little Havana, visitors can walk on streets full of Latin feeling. They can drink a strong Cuban coffee, enjoy a handmade cigar, and dance to the charming salsa. Miami is the place where modern meets tradition, and America mixes with Latin, making a special music of cultures that no other place has. Orlando is the capital of theme parks, the place where every childhood dream can come true. The most famous is Walt Disney World Resort, the biggest entertainment complex in the world and the never-ending symbol of Orlando, which welcomes millions of visitors every year. When you come here, you feel like you are in a fairy tale world, with beautiful castles, classic Disney characters, and games that bring magic for all ages. Not stopping there, Orlando also has Universal Studios Florida, a paradise for movie lovers. Here, you can walk into the world of famous films and enjoy exciting rides full of thrills. If you love the ocean, SeaWorld Orlando will show you amazing shows with killer whales, dolphins, and other smart sea animals. It opens a journey to discover the wonderful world of the ocean. The variety and charm of these theme parks make Orlando the perfect place not only for children, but also for families and adults with a big love for adventure. Tampa Bay is an important port city where economy, culture, and fun come together in harmony. Tampa is famous for Busch Gardens, a theme park with a zoo where you can see lions, tigers, African elephants, and also try exciting rides. This city is also a sports center with professional teams, and it has many museums, shopping areas, and great restaurants. Key West is the southernmost point of Florida, with a romantic and peaceful beauty. The place has old wooden houses, small streets with many trees, and magical sunsets on the sea. Key West was once the home of the writer Ernest Hemingway, and now his house is a famous place for visitors. Visitors can also enjoy activities like diving, kayaking, or riding a bicycle around the island to feel the quiet and calm air. Everglades National Park is one of the biggest tropical swamps in the world, and it is listed by UNESCO as a World Natural Heritage. Here, you can take a special airboat to move through the canals and see American alligators, turtles, flamingos, and hundreds of rare plants and animals. Everglades is clear proof of the wild beauty and the rich nature of Florida. Daytona Beach is the paradise of speed and festivals, where the sound of car engines mixes with the soft waves of the sea. This beach city is known all over the world for the legendary NASCAR races at Daytona International Speedway, a meeting place for millions of speed fans every year. Not only famous for racing, Daytona also has a long and wide beach with soft sand and open space, perfect for sunbathing, walking, or playing exciting sports like volleyball, surfing, and jet skiing. In the summer, Daytona becomes a big stage with music festivals, fireworks, and outdoor events, giving a busy and exciting feeling all day and night. Fort Lauderdale is called the Venice of America because of its many canals, and it is a paradise for people who love life on the water. This city is a perfect place for visitors to try a luxury yacht, ride on small boats along the canals, and look at the rich houses by the river. Fort Lauderdale is also famous for its long beaches, clear blue water, and soft sunshine all year. Not only the beach, this place is also a top center for shopping, eating, and fun, with lively streets full of bars, restaurants, and modern shops. When night comes, the city becomes even more bright and exciting than ever. Naples is different from the busy places because it has a peaceful, rich, and elegant beauty. This city is famous for its white sand beaches, calm blue water, and coconut trees moving softly in the wind. Not only beautiful with nature, Naples is also called the golf capital of Florida, with many world-class golf courses that attract rich people and fans of this noble sport. The city is also the culture and art center of the area, with many galleries, theaters, museums, and art events happening often. Luxury resorts, high-class spas, and five-star restaurants make Naples the perfect place for people who want peace, style, and a fine way of life. Florida still has many other interesting things. It is the only state in the United States where you can see alligators and sharks living in nature together. Florida is also the home of the Kennedy Space Center in Cape Canaveral, where NASA sent the Apollo ships to the moon, and where the dreams of space continue today. With more than 30,000 lakes, including the very big Lake Okeechobee, Florida is called the land of sea, lakes, and rivers. And special, because of the nice weather, people here can swim in the sea all year, something that is rare in other states of the United States. The culture of Florida is a lively mix of many cultures. From salsa, reggaeton, and jazz music in Miami, to street art in Orlando and Tampa, all bring colors to the state. From Latin festivals like Cali Ocho Festival, to the pirate party Gasparilla Pirate Festival, and the Florida Film Festival, everything makes a cultural picture with many colors. The people of Florida are also as diverse as the land itself. They are friendly, open, full of energy, and they love sports. Florida is the home of many famous teams like Miami Heat in the NBA and Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the NFL. Because of this, the love of sports is always strong in the cities of Florida. The food of Florida is also something you cannot forget. From the famous Cuban sandwich of the Cuban community, the sweet key lime pie from Key West, to the fresh stone crab and rich seafood from the sea, all make visitors love it. Florida is also the land of American oranges, where fresh orange juice is a symbol you cannot miss. The food here shows a fine mix between traditional American taste and Latin Caribbean influence, making a food experience that is rich and special. Florida is truly a paradise of sunshine, where you can find great nature, rich history, diverse culture, and modern, busy cities. When you come to Florida, you can swim in the clear blue water of the beaches, feel adventure in the Everglades, join lively Latin festivals, taste special food, or simply relax under the bright golden sun. No matter if you love peaceful holidays, want adventures, or enjoy art and culture, Florida always has something for you. And surely, once you come to this sunshine land, you will take home memories you can never forget. And you will always want to come back many more times.